Hi guys, so I'm not really too sure how to start this, so I'm just going to get straight on into it. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrow. I'm feeling no brow for me lately basically, so I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs up. There are far too many eyebrow hairs, I am aware. I did that thing where you overpluck one hair and then it looks really bold. So I'm trying to grow them back out and I'm telling myself not to touch any of them. I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution concealer, the Conceal and Define one in C1 on a flat brush like this, and I'm just going to go up underneath my brows. So now on the same brush, I'm taking the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade number 3, and I'm just going to blank my lid out with that. I love this concealer. I feel like it's the base base I've ever used. I use it over the P. one. I use it over everything. I just constantly reach for this one. I feel like this is a look. I should just go to the shop like this. This is, the red nose makes it. Like Santa, I will pull your sleigh. I'm gonna go in with the Warrior colour on my KitKo 1.14 brush. I love this brush. I blend in a kind of weird way. I go in with my middle colour first and then blend out and then blend in from there. So I'm gonna make the shape of where I want my eyeshadow with this one, and I'm gonna pop it in my crease and just build the colour on. I'm going for a spotlight kind of shape today, so I will be taking this on my inner and outer corner as well. I want it to be slightly winged out, so from here I'm just going to tickle the edges out. I want it to be massively winged, but I want to have a little bit of a wing on it. Just building this outer corner up to the same pigmentation as the around. Okay, these eyeshadows are great, but there is a bit of fallout. As you can see, I got like Shrek tail underneath mine as well. Beautiful, and I'm happy with how high that is. We'll see. I'll go a bit higher. I've got a really strange eye shape. I've got tiny lids, but then like an ocean up here. So I've got to like drag mine quite high. So I'm gonna go and repeat that on the other side. So I do like one step, otherwise I'll do them completely different, and that's not a vibe. So I'm just gonna pat out any creases. My fibre fingers are dying at holding all this stuff. I don't know why I've done all that. So now taking the shade Peach out on this really tiny old MAC 221, super love, super thin, basically bold, but I love it. And I'm just going to tickle that colour in. And I'm going to go back in with the Warrior colour. Add back in definition, really tickle it in. job, but you can't blend two colours, bitch. Oh. Taking the shade Too Much from the same palette. I'm just gonna deepen the socket even further. The way these two shades come together, that green and that dark brown, make the most incredible like dark green. Just don't know where I blend my mouth. I'm really annoying myself editing this. I'm gonna be like, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your mouth, Charlie. But I'm just gonna blend that. The girl whose inspiration I'm used the pigment from the collection that the eye palette came from, but I don't have it. I have fallen out on the teeth, so I'm gonna do my own little. Cream paint and Packer Princess. It is the most beautiful bronzy gold you could ever get. I love these because they stick on with the glue. They just literally glide on. And you can see how opaque the coverage is because that's going to leave like a dark eyeshadow. I'd usually work this all away in one go at the end, but I'm on camera so I feel a little exposed with all this shit on my face. I'm going to go back in with this brush because it's so good at packing with a little bit of a mix of the Warrior and the Too Much shade. And I'm just going to tickle the edges in. Brush used to cut the eyebrows. I'm going to go underneath my eye with a little bit of the same concealer I used on top as a base. I'm doing this so that my eyeshadows underneath have a nice tacky base to stick with. So that to stick on. Jesus Christ. So I'm taking that Warrior shade on a Zoeva 230. I'm just packing this colour on so I get a nice dense application. Now with the peach shade, I'm taking it on a larger pencil brush, a larger fluffier one, and I'm just going to tick up the edges. I feel like before you've got the rest of your face on, your eyeshadow looks way low. And then by the time you get your lashes on, your face on, you look at it and you're like, oh, I need to take that down a bit further now. Just finding the balance. Now I'm going to take the Too Much shade on the same brush we laid down the Warrior with. I'm just going to tickle that below the lash line. Mine is super sensitive, something like this, but ignore that. line my eyes with the Olivia Bell white gel liner. Oh my god, I got wet because it's raining, and this little hair. My hair is naturally wavy, so it's trying to wave, but it's too short. And I feel like, do you know back in the 90s, when the guys used to have their hair like this, and either side and the rest short. So I feel like I belong in a boy band. Oh, that looks so much better. To get myself ready, but I can get everyone else done in an hour, and it looks better. I'm way better on my clients than I am on myself. Like, I want to look nice too. Fine lashes are really hard to put on yourself, but I just try and look back. Just kind of clamp on. And I understand I'm saying, they're so hard on yourself, and then just chucking them on like one go, but it took me maybe like 6 months of putting lashes on like 3-4 times a week to be able to do it in just like the one. I used to struggle for so long. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I hate it. I do it myself every time. I'm like, but you can't blend, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then I finish and I'm like, bitch, you can. You did it. Like, you did it. I thought I'd zoom you out so you can see what I'm doing with my face properly. Why not? Don't need my like massive face in your face. For foundation, I'm using a little bit of a mix. I'm using these two foundations from Maybelline. I'm mixing them for the shades, but I've got mostly this one because the formula of this one is incredible. Like, I've got really dry skin and this is insane. This is good too, but on its own it's a bit too dry for me. Together, and the colour is, I've mixed my foundation together, and I'm just going to plop some on my face so I don't waste it from the concealer brush that I mixed with. And I'm going to take a Unicorn Cosmetics brush, a little bit already on there, and I'm just going to start stippling. See, the coverage on it is insane from all of this redness to this. It's got that like dewy, shiny, but it's not like proper dewy. It's more of like a demi natural finish, which I love. A bit of a shine, a bit of a glow. Take it down my neck. Same on the other side. This probably looks really rough on camera. Probably looks like I'm battering myself, but I can hardly feel myself. I promise. Like, this is not hard. I realised I filmed a video with my sister, and I always pat foundation in as opposed to. I mean, I rub on like areas like this where it needs to get into like cracks and stuff, but cracks. But majority of the time I pat, and it looked like I was like beating on her face. And she like even laughed back. She was like, "You literally look like you're beating me up." But I was like, "Could you feel it?" She was like, "No, like it felt like nothing." So this probably looks, I go rougher on myself, so I probably look like I'm smacking myself. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I used. That I'm going to put most of it on my forehead, and then with what's left I'm going to go down and carve around the outside of my brows. So now I'm going to take the Tarte concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. I take my concealer on a really pointed fluffy blender brush like this because I feel like you can pack it on to get the coverage, but you can blend out the edges too. So I'm going to place it a little bit lower than I want it, and just kind of in that general area, and then I'm going to start patting it into where I want eye that you can see and isn't covered with concealer. To be really nice and bright. I like to take it out and up because I feel like that really lifts your face. Now I'm going to take the foundation brush and just blend out any edges. So I let that bake. I'm just going to set the rest of my face with some Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love this powder, so good. It's like one of those ones that you used to use as a teenager, and then like you went off of it and you tried a higher end stuff because you started thinking that like drugstore was shite, and then you tried it again and you were like, no, it was actually good. It wasn't just because I was 13 and thought it was good. It was good. Like, I wonder how many products I've stopped using because I thought it was just like 13-year-old me thinking it was good, that were like actually good. Go with a really small fluffy brush, and it will do. I'm just gonna dust away the rest of my look. Buff the edges in. And as you can see, that's really like tightened up our eyeshadow. So now I'm looking one colour, matte, one level, no dimensions. We're gonna add that back in. Going in with MAC Dark Tan on an angled brush. Any would do, this is a Morphe one. I'm just gonna start where my hairline is, where my ear meets my face. And just tickle that round. I don't have much of a natural cheekbone showing. I've recently come off of a course of steroids, so my face is swollen a little bit. So you can see it even less than normal. So I'm just gonna go in from there, dragging it across. I feel like if you drag it down, you're gonna make yourself look chubbier because you're gonna take away that definition, because your cheekbone goes up and it goes round and up instead of like down. So I'm gonna keep it on the higher side, kind of going from like here to here, as opposed to like down to your lip, which I know a lot of people do, but I don't feel like it's that flattering. And then I'm gonna take some from my forehead, warm it round, not too much, connect it, and then just a little bit here. Not that I feel like it ever does anything, but why not? Going in with the same wedge that I used under the eyes, I'm just going to clear it up the bottom. Go in with a little bit of a glowy brush on the Peaches PC03 brush. This brush is so good for blush. And I like to focus my blush more at the back than the front. I do flush the front a little bit, but not loads. So I like my blush to kind of meld in with my contour. So perfect for really lightly buffing it on and blending it out. I'm gonna make sure that all of the powder we put on earlier under there is off. I'm gonna go in with the Dull Beauty Dull Light Dew on a My Kit Cow 1.15 brush. This is perfect. You get right on that high point, but it blends it at the same time so you don't get left the stripe. I'm just going to pop my head slightly to the side so I can see in the light, and I'm just going to pop it right up on my high point of my cheek, blending it up and round. And I'm going to take this a bit on the nose, same with this side. Brushes used for the under eyes, I'm going to go back in again just a tiny little bit, just in case we've lost any maximum pigmentation because I like to use a wet base on top of my eyes, and I find when I set everything underneath and then go in and do my shadow, it skips, and that's not a vibe. You don't want patchy, because I feel like you can do as beautiful as you want on the top, but if your bottom's patchy, it ruins it. My little Morphe bending brush, I'm going to take my favourite highlighter. It's from a brand called KHAKI, and it's the highlight in shade Storm. I wouldn't use it on my face because it's proper, I mean, like, look at that, it's beautiful. But on the eyes, it is literally so good. It's so intense, so bright and white. Like on the face, it'd be far too chunky. My brow brush, there is no product on it, it's just a little Anastasia Beverly Hills. So old. I literally got this maybe like, I got it when I was 16. It's like 6 years ago. I'm old. So I'm just gonna make sure my brows sit where I want them to. I'm just gonna get the outline ready, and then I'm gonna fill in the inside and pop on some lip gloss because I'm a gloss girl. Andy Dye Lip Gloss. This is my personal one that went on my kit, so I'm just going to use it straight on my face. This is literally my favourite step in my whole routine, and like any of my clients know that this is like the bee's fucking knees. The glow spray, it's just insane. It is my favourite part of doing my makeup, doing clients' makeup. Every time I do it, my clients are like, bitch. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit on my face. Let it kind of soak in. I use the hydrating spray so it gives a base for the loose highlight to stick onto. If you feel a little bit too powdery, it's perfect to pop on and it'll melt all of it back into the skin. So I absolutely love it. Love it. I really like this look. I love the colours. I think the skin looks really nice. This is myself. Here sat there saying like, oh yeah, like my skin looks really nice, but I know what a mess it is under the makeup. Storm Dennis is out now. You can probably hear it. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. If you like this video, if you like this content, if you want to see more, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Is that what they say? I think so. I'm not very like career YouTuber yet. But I had so much fun filming this first video, and I can see more. I look suggestions and products that you want to try. You let me know. I'm going to get back to my boring life now, and I'll see you next time.